not been able to really afford to be able to move out with the amount of units he had.
Yeah, there's so much creep on the map. I mean, Lightning basically knows exactly where the Protoss army is at all times. And
Yeah,
this,
and where his bases are with him preventing the third base. I mean, Lightning could probably even take all of the expansions on the map with how good his economy is right now.
yeah,
Looking
he's got
back,
a double block on his third base. I mean, he's got the
yeah.
Burrowed Zergling and the Overlord up above, so I mean, there's really not much that Serphim's gonna be able to do. I mean, he's gonna wait for this creep to spread, go to put down his Nexus, and go, oh crap, there's a
Yeah,
Burrowed
exactly.
Zergling there.
That probe knows that. Yeah, he was gonna find it out soon. And also, if you look at the income tab, you can see that they basically are almost even on harvesters. I mean, it's 57 to 71, but Zerg has double the amount of income basically that Serphim has because of the fact that one, he has those gold minerals, and two, he just has better saturation. And if you look at Serphim's, yeah. I mean, if you look at Serphim's mining bases, he doesn't have a main, and he's basically just mining off his natural, which, I mean, there's only 500 minerals there. I mean, there's not much at all. And yep, Lightning just putting the creep back down on the third. I mean, he's playing this game plan out excellently.
Looks like Serphim's basically just like everything back in.
Yeah, and there's the Zergling there. I mean, this is awful. This is not the position that Protoss wants to be in. And meanwhile, I mean, Lightning's just starting to get infestors out. Oh, and Serphim, I remember this now. Serphim, he put his Nexus way out of position and then cancels it. And then he tries to put it back down again, and then the creep proceeds.
Looks like I'm a little bit ahead of you again, but we got a battle going about 21:38 right now.
Alright, yeah, you're way ahead of me, 21:38. Okay, I'm trying to fast forward.
I slowed it down to normal. Let me know when you're at about 22 minutes.
22. Okay, I'm at 21:40, 21:15. Alright, yeah, the battle's happening, I see it. A lot of infestors. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I would actually like to see some corruptions going off again. That would be the only thing that I would prefer to see, but I mean, there's just so many like roaches and hydras in here. And even some more fungals going off again. I mean, this is just devastating. Those fungals are gonna... Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fungal growth does 36 damage to unarmored, and then 30% more to armored, and then you have the corruption that will do 20% more through the 30 seconds. So I mean, corruption lasts 30 seconds and increases your damage output by 20% for the 30 seconds. That's a lot.
It's also like a... Is it just one unit that gets targeted, or is it?
Yeah,
like
just one. It's one unit, and then I mean, you have 7 corruptors like that. You're already overcommitting to corruptors because of the fact that you have to, because of the Colossus and the threat of Colossus. That I would love to see more Zerg players start doing that. However, he's winning, so I can't criticize him that much. I mean, look at this. He's harassing. He's continually spreading the creep at Serphim's third, where he wants to put it. I mean, he's playing this out beautifully.
And he's got his Greater Spire on the way from he's got 73 so
yeah.
He's just upgrading wherever he can. He's got
yeah. Yeah, and he has also 4K minerals, so I mean, he can just replenish this army extremely well. It's very expendable with how well his economy is right now. Alright, let's go into game 2.
You harassed the third. I mean, you basically shut the Protoss down.
Exactly, especially on this map. I mean, I would almost say that map probably favors Zerg if you play that playstyle.
Which is interesting because Lightning had, or Serphim had the map pick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
well, he didn't really have the map pick though. I mean, he had the downvote, so I mean, he probably had 2 maps to choose from.
Oh, true. That might have been downvoted the first map you chose. So let's go on to game 2.
Yep, let's do it.
Alright everyone, welcome to game 2 here in the round of 16. We've got Serphim spawning as the red Protoss again in the lower left position.
And Lightning spawning as the blue Zerg across from Serphim in the close by air position.
And we saw a very interesting game 1. I mean, we basically saw Zerg playing that out beautifully. I mean, he harassed that third base until the end of the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lightning, he had an extremely well game plan, especially on a map like El Naga Caverns. I mean, he was playing the map to his advantage. He knows that Protoss has a pretty hard time securing a third and fourth, and he took advantage of that very, very well.
I mean, basically, he just sat there and harassed that base and harassed that base and just kept it harassed there was nothing. I mean, he couldn't. He ran out of money basically.
Yeah, he ran out of mining minerals that he could mine from. Plus, I mean, Zerg's economy was so much more higher that I would almost go so far out to say that Zerg could have just made roaches and probably won the game with it, because I mean his economy was just so much more further ahead of. He didn't have to play the rock paper scissors game of, well, this unit counters that. He could go ahead and say, I can counter your army with my army even though your units are 2-to-1 to mine because my economy is better than yours.
Yeah, he basically could have just said, I will build nothing but this unit and still win because I can keep building that unit and you can't.
Exactly. It's, yeah. And actually, that's a pretty common theme I've seen in some Zerg players, because their economy most of the time is just so much more better than Protoss and Terran. In some cases, if you let it be that way, so it's really a playstyle.
Forge expand coming from Serphim. Looks like he dropped the Forge first and then realized it was not quite where he wanted it, canceled it, and then moved it.
Yeah, and there's actually still a hole. If you see it, it's between the ramp and the forge.
Yeah.
So I mean. Yeah, we.
Looks like there's also a hole between the pylon and the forge as well.
Yeah, that was. I was pretty mad at Serphim after this game because I know that he can play better than this, and I think he was just nervous because everyone was opsing it. When I played the tournament games, I didn't let really anyone ops it just because I knew that I was already nervous enough as is that I didn't want anyone to criticize me for the game that I was playing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to observe some of the games for the Final Four this week.
Yeah, dude, totally do it, man.
So I'm hoping that I can get a couple people together. We can cast them while they're going live.
Oh yeah, I'll be on throughout the week. So yeah, actually I have all minimum days through my school. So yeah, I might be on if you want to cast them together.
Because from what I've noticed, that most of the games get played on the weekend though, but it's just gonna suck in town.
Some get on the week. Some get played on the weekdays. So.
Yeah.
Some do. You might be able to get a lucky weekday game in.
Hoping for Thursday night that somebody's gonna get some games in Thursday night, because that's like my casting night.
Alright. Well, I'll definitely be on Thursday night if they do, and you want to cast some games together. We'd love to do it live. It'd be fun.
It would be a lot of fun. Casting the games live. That when there's no lag, nobody's further ahead than the other person.
Exactly. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Zest is playing against who's Zest playing against?
Dirt McGurk.
No, Dirt McGurk. Yeah, Dirt McGurk.
I was like, you. Wait, no, wrong.
No.
Wrong
oh, my phone. No, I'm not answering it.
So I mean, it's a Zerg versus Terran and a Terran versus
Protoss, I think. Right?
No,
ZD? No, it's
TBZ.
Yeah, and then PVZ, yeah.
Yeah, Lightning and Ziddy.
Yeah, Lightning, Ziddy, and Dirt McGurk, and Zez. So I'm sure for all those Zerg fans out there that feel that Zerg is an underdog, that they're very happy with the best of 4.
So it looks like Serphim was, I mean, there's very few, I think Tetragon was our last Protoss hope.
Yeah, besides Zez. Because Zez is in the round of 4.
There's a lot of, like, this is an intricate wall here. I mean, it's got the one zealot on top, but I think there's
still holes. There's multiple holes. I was it's so sad to see this game because I know Serphim can play this style so much more better now. Because like right after this game, I helped him basically develop this build.
It looks like, I mean, yeah, it's really hard to tell the holes just by looking at the buildings, but because I usually put the building grid on so I can actually see where.
That's what I do too. Yeah.
Where holes are, but here it's like, as an observer, you're like, where are exactly the holes? But it looks like there might be a few, and these Banelings.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even so much that the holes, it's just the fact that those Banelings are just crushing out right there. Those 3 cannons just instantly died because they were all placed next to each other. That's not what you want at all.
You definitely don't shoot cannons like next to each other.
Yeah, they'll share. They'll
have free reign in this base.
Yeah, they will share. Speech. They will share the splash damage of those Banelings, and that's not what you want. You want your Forge and your Gateway and your Cybernetics Core all blocking it. Which is this is actually a really easy map to do it on if you don't know, because the wall is it only takes 3
basically hold it off, and then there's the GG from Serphim.
Yeah, exactly though. I mean, you just put like 3 barracks down, 3 gateways down, and it's really easy to hold. So I mean, this would have been a really good build for Serphim to do on this map because it's a good map to do it on, especially since Lightning basically just said he's a better player and he can just one base Serphim. And I felt like Serphim could have executed this build a lot better, and probably there could have been a game 3.
Yeah, it definitely would have. I think it would have worked out a lot better had he done Forge Gateway Cybercore in front and had the cannons and pylons in the back.
Yeah, especially because I mean you can't afford to lose those cannons like that. You can afford to lose the gateway or a forge or something like that, but not the cannons.
Right, basically, a lot of those Zerglings just to stream into the base and take them down.
But congratulations to Lightning for winning this match and going on to the round of 4 and also winning it, or the round of 8 and winning that, and now being in the round of 4.
Sweet. All right, little spoilers, but no big deal. We'll make it work.
You just need to get those games casted, all right?
Yeah, that's what Thursday's for. Is gonna get casting and caught up with everything, so I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm sure that everyone's been barking at you. I want to see my games casted.
Well, it's like everybody's like, I want to see this person's game so I can watch their builds and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I mean, especially in a tournament, you want to see like, okay, what's that person's TVZ style? I want to know how they play it.
yep. All right, so let's wrap up this recording. I'm gonna hit
All right.
the stop.